I know it's a little bit late, but it's been a few days without Mishlei, so let's do a few quick Pesukim. We are in Perek Chavtet, Pasuk Yud Gimel. Rash, a person who is poor, and the explanation here is a person who is poor, let's say he was always poor. Ve'ish techachim. Ish techachim is a person that was once rich and now is poor. Nifgashu. But now let's say they meet, and they both are, not complaining, but what's the word I'm looking for? They're both sad about their situation, and they both cry out to Hashem due to their situation. Me'ir eneh shenehem Hashem. Hashem will enlighten their eyes. And the main thing is because they cry out to Hashem. If a person's in troubles, a person has situations, he cries out to Hashem, Hashem's going to open his eyes. The Gemara explains this also is connected to a person who disconnects the Torah. Either a person was empty of Torah his whole life, or a person who was once knowledgeable in Torah, then unfortunately left the path and now is not knowledgeable in Torah. And they meet. And one says, I wish I had knowledge in Torah. I never had any knowledge in Torah. The person says, wow, really, you wish that? I wish I could go back to my roots. I used to be more knowledgeable. And they both lament on their situation. If they're both serious and they both pray out to Hashem, and they both call out to Hashem, Hashem will enlighten their eyes and give them the zechut to come back to Torah. Melech shofet be'emet dalim. If a king, he judges properly, he judges the poor with honesty, kis'o la'ad yikon. His throne will stand for a long time. And this even, we're kings in our own home, kings of our own life, of our own body, of our own self. When we take care of the poor honestly, we will also have a good life. Shevet v'tochachat yiten chokhmah. Sometimes the rod and rebuke brings wisdom. Nar mishulach mevish imo. But a child who is wild and who there's no rebuke, there's no rules, then he embarrasses his mother. Why the mother? Because the mother generally is mostly with the child, but it embarrasses that it's an embarrassment if there's no rules and regulations. The last pasuk, birvot reshaim yirbe pesha. With an abundance of wicked, then there's a lot of sin. The tzaddikim b'mapalatam yiru, but the tzaddikim will see their downfall, because when there's a lot of sin, then unfortunately, among themselves, people that are sinners, among sinners, then they will fall. They'll rip each other off. They'll take each other out, whatever it is. And the tzaddikim that are watching this, they will see their downfall. So let us be like tzaddikim. Let us be like people that want to advance ourselves in chokhmah and deal with those that are needy in the proper way, and pray and cry out to Hashem. Baruch Adonai le'olam, amen ve'amen. Rabbi Chananya ben Akashya v'Ritzak, Kadosh Baruch Hu lezakot et Yisrael lefichach yibad lahem Torah mitzvot shenemar, Adonai havetz man tzidko, yagdil Torah ve'yadir.